Hey everybody, welcome to Wait a Minute. My videos, my thoughts, and I'm sharing them with you. I bet you thought that I forgot about you guys. I did not. I just had a lot of stuff going on, and quite honestly, every time I get on here to make a video, it doesn't seem like I have anything to say. So I've had a couple start videos, and I get them going for about a minute, and I realize I have nothing to say. So we'll see how this goes. If it hits the internet or not. No, I'm not sick. My vocal cords were damaged during my time when I had lung disease, and some days are better than the others, but quite often I have a scratchy throat and sounds like I have laryngitis or something. But it's just my vocal cords, nothing serious. And of course allergies, I know, kind of aggravate that too, but that's all it is. They may or may not be permanently damaged, so we'll just have to see over the next few years if it gets better. Anywho, oh, they painted the lines on the road. That sounded so bad. Oh, look at that. Oh, they changed it. Wow. They painted the lines on the road, and I just noticed. It wasn't like, oh my goodness, that's so cool. So dumb. Wow. So aren't you glad that you tuned into this video? Gosh. Oh man, okay, hey, a lot of things going on, but I'll say the first thing that pops into my head, which is, have any of you guys been getting, well, we'll start with the Mormons. I'm not judging Mormons, nothing like that. It's just, for the second time in the last 2 years, I got an ad request from, what seemingly looked like a nice young man, whatever, and I knew he was a Mormon missionary because he had on a white shirt and a black tie, and immediately that screams Mormon missionary. So it wasn't like it was a secret or anything. He was very upfront about who he was on his Facebook. But I got an ad request from the more recent one. I'll tell you about. I got an ad request from him, and I looked and saw that he was on some of my friends list, and I figured if he was on their friends list, then it's, I'm okay with it. So I added him. And at first, it went real well. And it seems like, he's asking the right questions, I'm saying the right things, and we're good. But then I went back to the other one from last year or whenever it was. It was the same thing. He was very interested in me, wanted to talk about ministry and things that I was doing, and he was real interested, and wanted to get together. And I said, okay, I'm at Jumpin' Java right now. You can meet me here. And he's like, well, I'll have to ask my I don't remember what he said, my partner, I think he said. Whatever. The guy he was with. I said brother, I don't know what he said. But, so I have to ask him. And I'm like, I didn't know this, so I was a little bit surprised when he came back and said, yeah, I can't really meet you there. I can meet you, like, at our house or at our church. And I was like, wait, you can't meet me just someplace public? No, it has to be our house or the church. And I was like, I really don't get that at all. But, okay, well, imagine how it sounds like from my point of view. I don't know you either, and you want me to go to your house or your church I know nothing about. So it was really creepy, and he could not see me because his partner said so. And usually, my understanding anyway, is that usually a newer one travels with one more experienced one, so he probably was checking with a more experienced one. Anyway, they said that they couldn't see me because I wouldn't meet them at their house or their church. But now this new guy, he's got more style, he seems friendly or whatever, all that kind of stuff. But at the same time, he just asked me last night if I would want to meet up with them for a Bible study. And I'd already told him that I don't judge people and that I'm not a Mormon, but at the same time, I'm not against everything Mormons stand for. So it's not like, I usually pick out the good in someone and not the bad. So I'm not really interested in disagreeing about stuff, but we can talk about the things we agree on. And anyway, I haven't responded to that yet because I'm afraid he's going to say it has to be on their terms somewhere that I'm the outsider. And I'm like, no. We can meet in common ground at a public place, and that's just fine with me. And I don't mind talking about anything they want to talk about as long as we're not arguing about something. And I'm totally good doing a Bible study as long as it's out of the Bible and not the Mormon Bible. Because that's more geared toward Mormons. And but we both believe in the Bible, so we could have a Bible study, no problem. Anyway, the point is, I can break bread with them. I can be part of their life, and they can be part of mine, as long as I'm not trying to win them over, and they're not trying to win me over when it comes to our beliefs. Because, maybe out of my beliefs, it might draw them to my beliefs, or vice versa. But I don't think we need to be beating each other over the head, because respect says, I already know who you are, and you already know who I am. So if we're going to have a chat, it's not going to be trying to get you to change your religion. You know what I mean? Anywho, so there's that. Then, so much stuff has happened in the last... I can't even tell you all of it, but I'll try to get some more in. Last night I visited a friend of mine who's in the hospital. And what had happened was, he did some stupid things, I don't know, a week ago, something like that, and tried to jump over a fence while he was not really in his right mind, and didn't make it and fell on it was those wrought iron fences with the arrow on top, and one of those arrows went into his leg about 2 inches, and I don't know, it's like a 3 or 4 inch cut total or something like that. Anywho, he didn't take care of that, though. I mean, he went to the hospital, they cleaned it up, they set him up right, and he went home. Well, then, after that, he didn't do what they told him to do. And he did things that were blatant disregard of what they told him to do, because he thought he knew better. And, in his words, he said, I thought I could soldier it out. Well, a good soldier knows when to take their medicine, I'm just saying. But anyway, and he knows I said this, and he'll know as soon as this gets out there too. But anyway, by not doing what he was supposed to do to maintain it, it didn't heal. It got infected, like bad infected. And he had to go to the hospital 2 days ago. And he went by ambulance because his leg was that bad. And so he goes, he's been in the hospital 2 nights now, and going on his 3rd day, and I don't know if they're going to let him go home, because I haven't heard anything about him going home yet. And it's almost 2 o'clock today. So it's, I don't know. Anyway, I said all that to say this part right here. Aren't we all like that in some ways? Aren't we all like, we have a problem, some kind of problem, any kind of problem. It doesn't have to be a heavy-duty one, but just something that's a problem for you. We have a problem, we get it fixed, and we're like, I bet you I could do that again. Like, okay, you got your problem taken care of. All you got to do is this. And then you don't do the this, and the problem gets infected, it gets puffed up, gets to be a problem. Because, it gets to be a problem again, because you didn't follow up. You didn't maintain your solve. And we all do that to some extent, and I'm just... That's what made me think with my buddy is, we all make mistakes, and then we, most of us try to fix the mistake, and a lot of times it gets fixed. But then a lot of times, in just about anything, but I'll say like alcoholism, I'm never gonna drink again, oh my God, I'm so sick, I'm never gonna drink again. And then you get better, and then you're like, oh man, Friday was so much fun, I want to go out and do it again. And so there's that, and you're like, okay, doesn't make any sense, but okay. And then you got another weekend where you're, oh my God, I'm never going to do it again. Help me get out of this. I'll never do this again, Jesus. And so, here's the deal. If you get something fixed, maintain it. Don't let it get all infected and puffed up. Then you got to deal with even more the next time. I love you guys. I hope this made sense. See you. Bye.